feels like these Republicans are just out of control. They just don't know when to stop and admit defeat. And it's becoming even much more dangerous when you put conspiracy theories over this. Case in point, the psychopath from Georgia, Marjorie Taylor Greene, saying this on Twitter. Dems are openly plotting to elect a moderate Democrat approval speaker if we don't elect McCarthy. This is what I've been warning about. If that happens, you can kiss investigations into COVID, the Biden crime family, DOJ weaponization, impeachment, and subpoena power goodbye. I thought you guys were worried about inflation, about gas prices, about drug prices, all that crap you were campaigning for in the last election cycle. Seems you were full of crap on all of it. Investigations into COVID, we already know how COVID got started, and we don't know how COVID got spread into this country because you're God King Donald Trump doing nothing about it. The Biden crime family? Stop repeating what Donald Trump says because it's pathetic. DOJ weaponization? Really? So Donald Trump then weaponized the DOJ or tried to during the January 6th, during his bid to become a two-term president? Impeachment and subpoena power? Impeachment? First of all, you're not impeaching Joe Biden. Sorry, darling, but you don't have the power for that. You don't have the votes for that. You don't have the guts for that. And subpoena power? Who exactly are you planning to subpoena? See, this is the reason why no one is voting for Kevin McCarthy for Speaker, not because of this crap, because of the stupidity that we've already known the Republican Party is up to. But for Greene, I'm afraid it's going to get even 10 times worse for her. Because apparently Ollie Alexander, the person who organized the Stop the Steal rally on January 6th, a man who should be questioned as to how everything went out of control. I understand he probably didn't mean for it to go the way it did, but it did, so he should be held responsible. Anyway, apparently he, oh boy, he apparently released a video on Twitter. Now, I'm going to read you portions of an article from rawstory.com. Stop the Steal organizer threatens to reveal evidence of crime committed by Marjorie Taylor Greene. Oh boy. The right-wing agitator stepped up his attacks for the Georgia Republican whose support for Kevin McCarthy as House Speaker opened a rift with Lauren Boebert with an apparent and blackmail threat and a string of misogynistic slurs, reported by Right-Wing Watch. And this is the fourth time I've actually watched this video, but honestly, you have to hear it for yourself.
I will not suffer this harlot. I will not be taught vows and loyalty, commitment from a whore. You have got me mistaken for some damn fool, and a fool, Ollie Alexander, has never been called. In the coming days, I'm going to reveal that Marjorie Taylor Greene, in my summation and the summation of lawyers, committed a crime. That crime is going to be handed to the state of Georgia. And the state of Georgia will decide whether they adjudicate that crime or not. The House Ethics Committee and House Rules must expel Marjorie Taylor Greene when this evidence comes to light. Ho, go home. I am done with you. You are lukewarm. I am spitting you out of my mouth. You played me and no more. Everyone will know about your drunken nights because the consultants who have drunk with you will have to choose whether they fear me or whether they fear you. And they fear me, Marge. They fear me a lot more than they fear you.
Whoa. As I said, this is the third time I've saw that video. Whoa. Greene, what in the world did you do? This guy called you a whore, a harlot, a hoe? What did you do? Frankly, I don't care what you did because obviously you're a Trump whore. Yeah. Anyway, what did you do? Let's put the first segment of this video, aside for a minute, where your idiotic idea of you're going to impeach Joe Biden and whatnot. Let's put that aside. What did you do? What crime is he referring to? Are we talking about something that may be dealing with pedophilia or stealing money? Because those are the only two things. Those are the only two things in my mind that could drive a person like Ali Alexander, and he's facing his own problems with January 6th, legally. What did you do? I know I keep asking that question, but I'm terribly shocked. What did you do? This guy, oh man, Greene, I hope the guy that isn't what I think it is. Because if it is, oh man, if it is as bad as the way he's reacting it is, you got problems ahead of you, darling. And impeaching Joe Biden ain't one of them. Oh man. Okay, Alexander, I'll bite. What was the crime you're talking about? Are you just saying this to save your own skin? Because your head's on the line with January 6th? Or do you really have evidence of a real crime? I'm just going to ask it one more time before I close this video out. What did you do? CTP Know The Truth. God bless. Peace to the left. Justice to the right.